Hey, today I want to talk to y'all about supernatural weight loss. I wrote a book about it a couple years ago, and it's available on Amazon. I made it a really small book. It's not meant to take you very long to read. And so today I thought I'd do a little podcast about the book and tell you what to expect and maybe give you some more details. Just kind of summarize what you should do to receive supernatural weight loss. So, have you found yourself wishing that you could lose weight and keep it off, but you're just unsure how? Maybe you've tried exercise, diets, counting your calories, and they all turned into idols taking over your thought life, or they've just been too hard for you to stick to for a lifetime. They worked for a while, but not for the long run. Well, I've been there, and I've been overweight. I've tried calorie counting, fitness programs, weight loss clubs, and those things worked, but they left me without something at some point. They either left me hungry physically or with a brain consumed with, what am I going to eat next? What's my next meal? How many calories do I have left? If I want to eat this, how much will I have left for later? And so I started seeking weight loss with God. And yeah, I should have done that to start with. But it's just one of those things that we wait to the last moment to ask God for help. But when we do, He shows us different things that work. And He showed me some things that were hindering my weight loss. I'd like to share this information with you, and so that you can be successful with weight loss like I have been. I have a plan, and I'm going to make it really small for the podcast. I've got a 3-step plan. So my book doesn't necessarily go in 3 steps. It's actually got about 6 chapters and details each of these steps individually. But if I could just summarize for you this book, I'm going to summarize it into 3 steps so that you can maybe easily remember it and think about it, meditate on it. So the first step is to love God and others as yourself while you live in a state of forgiveness. So love God and others as yourself while living in forgiveness. That's step 1. Step 2 is go to God for all your needs and seek Him first in everything, especially your thought life. So the second one was go to God for all your needs and seek Him first for everything. And the third step is get a vision to work towards and instructions to achieve that goal from God for you personally. So the third one is get a vision to work towards. This is actually from God, not something made up, or you see someone else that you like what they look like. This is a vision for how did God intend for you to look and appear from the foundation of the earth. He purposed you, and He has a vision for you. And in my book, Supernatural Weight Loss, I clearly outline these steps to follow to accomplish the plan. And I outline in, 5 chapters how I teach how the topics of forgiveness, love, comfort, worship, and dieting. And I sum it up in the 6th chapter with a prayer for you, for God to intervene and for you to receive supernatural weight loss. So I just want to paint a vision of success for you. I've experienced weight loss with God's help, and it lasts. Sometimes I experience rapid results in my body, and other times God needed me to lose spiritual weight loss that was blocking my physical weight loss. And both are great because they led me on a great journey with God. But I do want to warn you that your faith is not the only item that's going to be needed for supernatural weight loss. God's going to want to partner with you in this process. And although there's some testimonies of great amount of weight lost instantly, those aren't the only testimonies. There's other testimonies where people have been healed in their soul through this process. And God's really interested in you being your best self, spirit, soul, and body. And all three components are important to Him. So the internal changes are going to create an environment within you that can sustain the physical changes when I pray for you to receive the supernatural weight loss. So I hope I painted a picture for you of what the book looks like and summarized it well. Remember, there's 3 steps that I could summarize my book with. Love God and love others as yourself while you live in forgiveness. Go to God for all your needs and seek Him first with your thought life. And get a vision to work towards and instructions from Him on how to achieve that vision. So that's kind of a summary of my book, and I hope that you would go and buy it. You can get the Kindle version or the paper version. Either way, they're not expensive, and it's a tiny book. You can finish reading maybe, if you just read it, maybe an hour, but there's steps in the book. There's steps to work through different issues, and there's prayer guides. Pray this thing, pray this way, and listen to the Holy Spirit as He guides you through the things that may be hindering your prayer for supernatural weight loss. I believe He wants to answer all of our prayers. Whenever He said that we can ask for anything and it will be done, I believe that's true. And I don't believe there's a but in it. I think there's just a simple, hey, let's go on a journey with God. If it's not working, then there's a why, but not a but, and it's only for certain people. I think there's just a why isn't this working? Why is there a block for me? And when you seek the blocks out, you're going to find that God really wants to reveal to you something really important, because He loves you so much. He loves you so tenderly that He cares about everything going on in your life, in your past, present, and future, and He wants you to be whole. He sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross for you, that you may be whole and healed and transformed into a brand new, lovely creation that has the mind of Christ and the power of the Holy Spirit living and dwelling in you. So that's my summary for the book, and stay tuned. I'm going to do some more podcasts on the 3 steps. I'm going to try to reveal to you how to do this, live a supernatural weight loss life. That's not hard. It's not work. It's just you might have to put forth some effort. So thank y'all for listening, and I will see you soon.